Good morning and welcome to the university-wide terminology working group meeting. This recording is basically if you just missed our introductory meeting today. It's a very short recording. The meeting only went for 11 minutes and hopefully this video will be even shorter. What I'm trying to do is give you an indication of exactly how we are going to take this process forward. So a little bit of background on the terminology that we use in the university. We've identified about 1,760 different terms that we use at the university interchangeably. So we need to standardize those specifically moving forward for our Student 1 implementation and for creating a unity across the university, especially going forward with the unification. So what we've done is we've created a working group that's worked behind the scenes, and we've gone through all of these 1,700 terms, identified the 80 terms that we find most important for the university, and we've further grouped them into basically 8 different groups. And you can see there on the screen there's credit for prior learning, types of awards, study modes, enrollment, all of those. And of course number 8, there's other terms. Those are the ones that we couldn't really classify into the previous 7. And you can see in the numbers and brackets, those are the questions that we are going to ask each of the team members to complete. So for the first survey that we're going to run, we've got 11 questions. So really simple stuff. It shouldn't take much longer than between 5 and 35 minutes or so. And then of course for the longer sessions, enrollment, 22 questions, might take you a little bit longer to do. So how is this going to work? We've come up with a survey monkey approach strategy. So for the next couple of days, we are going to send out questions every second day. And this goes off to all of the working group parties. So if you receive the email, feel free to forward that on to anybody that you feel will have some kind of input into this. As I said, the longest is about 35 minutes, so those are the 22 questions, and the shortest would be about 5 minutes. So really, we're trying to get everybody to invest a little bit of time every second day so that it doesn't create a big workload for everybody. There's difficult and easy questions, and the easy ones, of course, they are the ones that we don't really have too much to think about. So Student 1 terms and definitions, those are the incoming ones. So yep, we just have to accept those. The difficult ones is, for instance, where we use different terms for credit, for instance, and how do we choose the right one. So this is what it's basically going to look like. Each of the questions that we're going to ask you is going to have 3 main sections. The proposed term, in this case credit for prior learning, the current terms that's in use across the university, and then of course the proposed definition that we have there. And you can see there's a little bit of a definition there that we've come up with, and if you agree with that definition, it's as easy as simply clicking on agree. And if you have any comments that you want to make, or perhaps provide us with some additional information, you can click on disagree, and then it will allow you to add some content there. Alright, there we go. So if you have any questions about this whole process, feel free to either contact myself or Eric Holgate about this project, and we'll be happy to provide you with additional information. Alright, so there we go. Nice and short, 3 minutes and 30 seconds.